This is a brand new BMW out tomorrow in the Crew Motorfest. This is customization of it. This is the Summit that releases tomorrow. And this is every single bit of detail and clothing and information out on this BMW on this next week, released early. Head down there and subscribe. Now, I'm here to show you this information early, but I could not have done that without the help from Dec Games. So, please, to show support for the fact that I was even able to get this video out, head over, follow him on TikTok, get him to 100,000. He does essentially anything and everything for racing games on TikTok, so check that out. But also, he's got YouTube, where there's mostly Need for Speed, but a bunch of other stuff as well, so check out that content. Dec's the reason I'm able to do this here right now. See, because after the embargo ended, Dec got me this footage, which is the footage that I'm using for this video right here. Yes, Dec received the BMW, which, oh, we actually have its name. So let's find its name. The BMW Erlkoning. That must mean something. German to English. Erlkonig is a poem by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. It depicts the death of a child. Erlkonig has been called God's most famous ballad. Huh? Well, that's quite the thing to name a crew car on. Dec got the Erlkonig, as well as the whole week, the Summit, all of that early. You can see there's some new vanities as well on the car. That looks quite nice. The color scheme. So this will be a new car. This car is the to-be-revealed Street Tier 1 car for this update. And it's the second to last car that we don't know about. Didn't know, we also have a third and final new hypercar that is going to be coming out this update. Well, that's besides the point, though. This thing is the Street Tier 1 car. And as far as I'm aware, this car will just be in the shop. You'll just be able to buy this car in the store. You'll just be able to pick it up. We'll obviously figure that out more specifically tomorrow. Maybe it'll be in a bundle. I don't think it'll be crew credit only. I'd be surprised if it was. But this thing should be able to be picked up in the store just like that. The Erlkonig. Interesting. I need to know how to pronounce that. I like pronouncing things right. There's also some specific colors that it comes with, as you could see. Did Dec see if you could put other colors on it? No. So you can only put a gloss black, a matte gray, and a matte black with this livery on it. I wonder if you can change the other liveries. There's the other colors. Thank you, Dec. With the, oh, it wasn't a matte. It was like a silver. And then I assume the vanity items. So, and obviously it comes with a new vanity item. This one, the Wisa Chris tire. It's like the other BMW one they added, but matching for this car specifically. It's quite nice. It looks pretty cool, actually. Anything new in the in this? I don't believe so. And we cannot change the livery on this thing. It's an edition car, so for visual parts made sense. Most edition cars in the game you cannot change the visual parts on, but this one you also can't change the livery on. And there's a reason for that, because this is a collab with BMW and their brand new clothing collab, which comes out in just over 12 hours, in 14 hours total. This new collab is going to come out from BMW with this hoodie and a few other bits of clothing, apparently, because if you go in-game, the reason it looks like this is because it matches these clothing items. The BMW top, which I guess has the M performance there, this interesting t-shirt, like sort of long sleeve t-shirt, but mostly just the sleeveless jacket combination. We've got a hoodie. I'd assume they're making all of these as real clothing items, because I do know that hoodie is going to be a real clothing item. You got the M performance on the back as well. I mean, that makes sense. It's BMW. And I assume Dec also gives us a look at this. It's got the same look from the back, matching cap as well. And there's also some new stuff down here too, some BMW trackies and whatnot. This hoodie is the one that they are selling for way too much money. But yes, also a BMW official hoodie collab with Motorfest. Turn It Up, which is of course a line they use. And some shorts and some trackies and a cap. It's to match that. The style is from the BMW. You see, you also got the yellow, which is also featured on the BMW Erlkoning bundle. Car. This is a regular event the Dec is doing, but what if I said I could show you the summit as well? Because Dec has shown you the summit. Well, let's jump into it. The BMW Contest Summit. This is their new style of collab summit that they've been doing. Also, here's the car. We'll look at this as well, because it's quite a beauty. But we'll get a better look at it in the actual summit. Oh! Oh! Oh, damn! Damn! What a nicely customized version of the BMW. Whoa! It's got the yellow seats. It's got the... Hang on, I know I was going to go to the summit, but this thing is beautiful. Lovely shots from Dec. The rear lights changed. The interior shots as well. Oh, look at this guy. Absolute beauty. We got the pattern on the inside. We got the yellow door handles. We got the yellow on the seats and the pattern on the seats as well. They went all out with this one, to be fair. They went all out. Yeah, what a nice little addition car. Oh, Dec. Hang on, go for it. Go for it. Oh! What a lovely sounding car. What a lovely sounding car. But then we go into the summit with 8 days left. You've never seen that before. I mean, that is quite the interesting 8 ends in 8 days, because obviously, well, it does. There's the rewards, which we've already seen, of course, because you can currently see them in the official game, in the main game. But Motorfest's BMW selection. That seems to be, as I was about to say, the new version of their brand collab summits. In the Crew 2, they used to do Addict Summit, so it'd be Porsche Addict, Chevrolet Addict, Dodge Addict. This time around, it's Motorfest selection. So we know that later on, we're getting a new Porsche Taycan with the Porsche Motorfest selection summit, and the KRC Japan car with the brand new Nissan Motorfest selection summit. So, of course, I assume Dec will do the loaned vehicle, which is going to be the Erlkonig, which is interesting, because I'm not too sure if it's going to be in store. It being a loaned vehicle in this summit is confusing to me, because, I mean, what the hell does that even mean? What is it? Also, we're up against Gustav, quite the name. But I'm curious. Just this being a loaned vehicle here, that makes me think it would be exclusive, but it's not. We got some new tires, sure. We got some other things, but it doesn't seem like this thing is exclusive. Yet for some reason, in this, it's a loaned vehicle just like it would be a summit car. We're really gonna have to see tonight, because I don't have any more information than Dec obviously revealed post the embargo. But here's the first race. This is the... Looks like the... I want to say this versus that from Hoonigan. It's got a bit of the tinge to it as well. Up against Gustav, who is in the base model of the M3. Okay, so it's... I get it, BMW selection. He's also kind of gapping Dec here, I can't lie, damn. You can see the logo and design for everything as well. The banners are the BMW M8 all along the balloons and the theme of this week. He continues, obviously. Let's hear it in the tunnel. This is a lovely time to hear it in the tunnel. Sounds so nice as well. Seems to turn pretty good. It's slidey though, which most of the time can be good. The Ford Focus RS is the best in Street 1, and it slides insanely. Here we go. Some tunnel action of the BMW Erlkonig with a style that I'm liking more and more the more I look at it. This thing looks hot in a tunnel. It looks hot. And then we've got, what else have we got? We got a regular event. Dec jumps into the Porsche playlist. He puts the parts that he can on the car, jumps into the Porsche playlist to use this vehicle. Up against the Datsun, which is the normal one that they put you in if you play this in your own configuration in Street 1. Up against James, not a very exciting name to be up against, but in the custom configuration of the event. We've seen customization, we've seen driving around, we've seen the summit. Bloody lovely. We got all this information, all this early action of the BMW Erlkonig. Again, it corners nice, he seems to gutter all right as well. Nitro power seems to be lacking, but then again, he's not got it maxed out, which we'll be able to do tonight, I guess, overnight, once the car's released. Getting a new car like this is always fun as well. Turns in nicely. Still, unfortunately, unable to catch up to James. But, you know, we take it, we take it. And the last bit of footage I'm going to show you is some pretty cool footage, because not only is it some first-person action of the BMW Erlkonig, but it's also going to go to, when he pans out, the other colorway that you can have it. Now, obviously, there's just a different black, which looked like a satin, maybe glossy black, just not the base black. But Dec right now has it customized to the gray. So, not only do we get this lovely first-person action, but we will get to see the thing in grey as well. There you go. There is the grey colorway of the BMW M3. The brand new version of the BMW M3. They do their edition cars nicely in this game. Was that a little handbrake tag from Dec? It seemed like it. The pace is still good on this car as well. I mean, just getting to see this thing early as well. I'll let you watch this footage, because this is early gameplay. Phenomenal. I, of course, didn't get the early gameplay, but once it was public, was sent to me. Bloody lovely. Nice. Well, I will set you guys off to watch the rest of this footage and enjoy the BMW Erlkonig.